Well. Welcome to Share My Ride. This is Ken. I am a new Uber driver and starting to share some of my thoughts, some of my ideas, some of my concerns, and especially present some questions to you, veteran drivers. A topic that has been of concern here late, and I'm probably going to do a couple of these on this topic of safety and security. It appears as though bad guys are looking for crimes of opportunity. And they know that Uber drivers are out here. They know we don't carry cash, but they know that we got a car. So that's what they're looking for. They're looking for a vehicle. And there's just some people out here that are just jerks that want to threaten, want to create issues for drivers. But some of the things that, the thing that I was always taught is to have situational awareness. Know what's going on around you, inside and outside the car. I'm constantly checking my mirrors, who's coming up, who's coming, and I try to position myself so that the opportunity is minimalized. So if I'm pulling up to a house to pick somebody up, I pull up, I find the residence, and I turn around and I point the way that I came in. My doors are always locked, whether somebody's in the car or not in the car. And I'm constantly checking my mirrors. Nobody's going to come at me from the front. They're going to try and come at me from my blind side. But if I'm pointed in the area where the road that I came in, I know that there's a way out there. The other way could be a dead end. I don't know. They could be trying to lure you. They want you to go that way. And then there's somebody waiting for you. You gotta always be looking for the out. Always be looking for the exit strategy. A couple times I've gone to dead end roads. And I make the turn, I see the road is a dead end, and I stop. And I'm looking down the street here. I don't see anything. And both times I've gone to the end of the road, which is where the house is. I turn around and I'm pointed out. I never put the car in park. I never take the car out of gear. I never unlock the doors. Same thing. I go to an apartment complex. Here's the building right here. I will turn around in front of the building and I'm facing the same way that I came in and my doors are locked. Somebody coming up from my blind side, the door is locked and I can punch it and get out of town. Another thing that seems to be common is somebody's ordering an Uber for somebody else. So the app may say, I'm coming to pick up Susie, and this dude comes walking out. Well, okay, everything looks okay so far. And I do the same joke every time. You don't look like a Susie. Oh no, that's my mom. That's my wife. Okay. And then I always verify, and we're going to such and such an address. Now, if he says, no, that's not where I'm going, now we got a problem. Yes, that's the address where I'm going. Okay, we're all good. The other thing is, while I'm driving, before I get too far, I have long legs. So my driver's seat is back. My passenger seat is up. So it forces the passenger to sit on the far side over here. They don't have that leverage. I have that image in my head of The Godfather when they killed Carlo and the guy came over the back and then you see his feet kicking through the glass. Sit them over there. At least they don't have that type of leverage. Two people, I pull the seat up a little bit and the smaller person sits behind me, which is usually the female. And if it's two guys, it's two guys. It is what it is, but it doesn't happen that often. Most of my 60% of my rides are single people, and more than that, 80% of those single people are females. So I haven't had an issue but I'm always on guard. I don't want to let my guard down. There are bad people. I don't drive at night. I drive early mornings and afternoons. And the only time in the afternoons it becomes an issue is picking people up from work. You know, again, they put in an address and I go to such and such a business and somebody else tries to get into the car. Door's always locked, always looking in the mirrors. Don't unlock the door until I see who's coming. And when I see you coming, I'm looking at you. I want to make eye contact with you. I want you to see me. So that if I ever have to pick you out of a lineup, I know it was you. That's number one. And like I said, I'm going to do a couple more of these before this gets too long. Thank you for sharing my ride, and please be safe out there.